Welcome to the Dealer Scams. The hustlers have hired this luxury casino suite to set up a private blackjack game and demonstrate what could happen if Paul was a crooked dealer working on the casino floor. They've been playing for 15 minutes. On the final hand from the dealer's shoe, all the players get lucky. Alex busts his hand and pays out the winnings. It's now time for Alex the dealer to shuffle the cards. This shuffle looks exactly like one you would see in a casino, but everything isn't quite as fair as it appears. Once Alex has worked his way through all the cards, he offers them to Paul for the cut. And then they're returned to the dealer's shoe, ready to deal. The two other players take another card.
19, are you sure? I'm positive, thank you.
But Paul's confident with the hand he's been dealt.
14, 17.
Paul wins. But this isn't just luck. So what have the boys been up to?
One area casinos are always trying to protect themselves in is the shuffle. So a while ago, casinos developed a method for dealers to shuffle the cards that they thought was going to be pretty safe. Now, it became known amongst crooked gamblers and crooked dealers as the delusion shuffle. This is because the casinos were deluded in thinking that this was actually safe. Now, I'm going to show you how it works. So if I was a crooked dealer and I was working with someone sitting here to my right, this is what would happen. In shuffling the cards, I would hold the card up just a little bit to let the index show that that was a king. Now, I'm going to turn the king face up so you can follow this. And when I shuffle again, I'm going to do exactly the same move. Now he's going to see this card, which is a 9. Now by the time I've shuffled through the whole deck, he's going to get to see quite a few cards.
With the cards face down, here's Alex flashing the top card, which Paul spots and commits to memory. Alex shuffles another 11 packets and each time flashes the top card to Paul. So Paul then knows the top 12 cards, which gives him a massive advantage over the casino for the first hand or two.
But of course we have to cut the cards. Now I'm going to cut these cards as they always do. And what I've done there is I've put a little step into the cards, which gives my partner Paul an indication of where I want him to cut to bring the cards that we know back up to the top.
Paul cuts the cards at the step, allowing the memorized block to be brought back to the top of the deck.
So now we're set. We've got our burn card, which goes over here. Now as you can see, we know the order of those cards. Of course, they're not going to be face up like that.
In the game, no one suspects a thing. Once the cut is complete, Paul knows both his and the dealer's hand and can adjust his bet appropriately. This technique can be used every time the deck is shuffled and has the potential to be devastating to a casino.